Yo, yo, yo. What up? What is up? I gotta run some commercials. Hey, you know I wouldn't do it if I didn't have to. But I do. Permafried Wook! What up, dude? Why does my microphone sound so weird? That's odd. I don't know. Oh, it's probably just me hearing it. Probably just that. I wonder why. We'll never know. Here's some commercials. I'm sorry. Get an ad blocker. I'll be back in 3. And for those of you who don't have to watch commercials, good morning. Happy Friday! I'm drinking milk. Is it good for my body? I guess it is. I guess it is. It does a body good, you know. That's what all the advertising told us in the 90s, right? Isn't it crazy? There used to be commercials for milk, just like not any kind of specific milk, just milk in general. They're like, go drink some fucking milk. It's so good for you. And they had celebrities, and they would put milk on their face. And I guess that was raising milk awareness. But why? Where's the money? Where's the money going? Where's it coming from? Is Jeffrey Epstein behind the milk lobby? I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. I never see it anymore, though. But I don't know if that's just because I don't see a lot of commercials anymore. We gotta get to the bottom of this milk thing. We have to. Because if we don't... I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, I meant to do something. Oops. Oh, well. We'll just, we'll go over here. It's fine. What's up? Welcome to the toilet. Welcome. I must have welcome to the toilet. We don't do that anymore. We don't do that. We don't do it. Permafried Wookiees in the house, brother. How are you today? How was your walk yesterday? It ended abruptly. So I didn't see, it seemed very suspicious, you know? It seemed like, oh no. What's happened to Wook? Is he okay? Like, I thought Ice got you or something, you know? I was like, oh shit, did Ice just steal the Wook? Did they finally get their man? I guess that's good. I spilled all my linseed oil on the floor the other day, Wookmaster. What do you think about that? What are your thoughts? I suffer from pre-roll. Oh, okay, I'll shut up then. I'll be quiet. Let me know when you're back. I can't get this plug thing open. I just missed what you said. I asked how the rest of your walk went, because I didn't get to see it. Maybe I should get some more linseed oil. Actually, I probably got enough linseed oil if I'm being real. As long as I don't spill more on the floor, you know? Also, tell me how bad this fan sounds. Do we like a fan? Is it noisy? I feel like a fan is good. What am I going to do with this tongue? I should probably... Probably darken that up, huh? I missed. I could probably pull off something decent looking if I don't do it, but maybe I should just do it. Because it'll be better. And if I don't do it now, then I'll always regret not having done it. Where's my tongue color? What's a good tongue color? Pink. No. Vermilion, maybe? Vermilion? Ooh. I need some music here. I gotta give me some music. It sounds fine. Thank you. Then I asked if I said your walk ended abruptly, and I said it was very mysterious, and that I worried that ice may have gotten you. They might have just pulled up in a van and pulled you off the street. And I was like, oh no, not the Wook. Please, God, don't send the Wook to El Salvador. We don't want that. This band's called Dope Lemon, but I want to listen to something different. Let's see if I'm spelling this correctly. What is 360-degree radio? What in the world is this? Did my battery finally die? No. You gotta get those power packs for your extended IRL streams, you know? Alright, what do we think about Vermilion? It's gross. Vermilion's an ugly color. That's what I have to say about that. But is it a good tongue color? Probably not that either. Rose? Rose? It was rose what I want? I wrote this song. Stu, did you ever end up going out with Erica Kirk? Or did that not happen? Light apricot, maybe? Maybe some of that? Orange, red? I gotta go through all these colors I never use because I think they're ugly. Purple. What a purple? How about a purple tongue? They had a Fish Vintage 95 Rosemont Halloween shirt. Guess the price, $95. I said that because it was $19.95. I have zero interest in vintage shirts. Would rather just get a fresh remake. Yeah, get a remake. Go on Temu and get a remake. Why not? What's up, everybody? It's me. $300 for a t-shirt? That's crazy. She gave me a handy before the national anthem at a Cavs game. Wow. Found you. You did. I'm here. I'm here, everybody. Welcome in to the bidet. Permafried Wookie was first today, so he gets the kiss. Zozo's here. Oh my gosh, Zozo. How's Zozo doing? Ow. Shiny Quarters in the house. We got Effie Sec 2, welcome in. Outernet's here. Yes, I can confirm Taddy's kissing prowess is a well-known around Wales. True. The Welsh people sing songs of my kisses. That's a fact. That's a fun fact. Oscar, did we get the car? I didn't hear it. The gang is here. The gang is here. I think race car went behind Art. No! That shouldn't be. Why would that happen? No, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. The car is fine. Chris, how was the rest of your stream? How aggravated were you at the finals today for not working? What's up, everybody? My name is Mr. Taddy Bidet. I made a book. It's on Amazon. Go buy it. Also, I paint stuff, and sometimes I draw stuff. And sometimes I play video games. And sometimes I serenade chat. That's for special occasions only. I need to get in the zone, brother. What's up? What is up, every single buddy? The door. What about the door? What's going on? What's happening? You don't like the door behind me? You're like, it's a clue. Get him. I seize it. Yeah. Should I turn the brightness down so you can only see my teeth? I know everything now. Damn it. I doxed myself. Chet didn't know I had a door until today, and now I've gone and effed up everything. What do I want to do today? What do I want to do in this painting today? I want to finish this painting today, but that seems unlikely. How much cat care can I blow off of my painting today? If I'm smart, kids, you work in the upper left-hand corner and then work towards the lower right, because then I'm less likely to stick my hand in my painting, even though I have my handy-dandy professional painter broomstick here. That's really come up pretty clutch. I'm just kidding. Oh, okay. He's in a place with a door. Get him! Guys, what color did I paint this tongue earlier? Does anybody remember? Was it lavender? It's not lavender, is it? I feel like I've become a weakling. I can't open it. It could have definitely been some lavender in there. But probably I want more of a red. What the heck is... Oh my god, 40 months? That's an incredible monthage. Maybe it was rose. Meeksy! I'm going back to bed. What's up, Debut? Why are you going to bed? Maybe it was a rose. Meeksy, what color should my tongue be? Not my tongue. My painting tongue. Meeksy, how do you feel about vermilion? It is the grossest color of all. What's Meeksy's least favorite color? Guys, if you art, what colors do you hate more than any other? A hype train is incoming? What? What? How is this even possible? I brushed my teeth too recently for that to really be tasty. What's going on, everybody? What's going on Friday, November 21st? We're 6 days from Thanksgiving. Who's getting a bird this year? Who wants to have Twitch Friendsgiving? Where you'll all have a banquet turkey dinner and play, what's that one game called? We'll say Gartic, because I can't remember the other one. And cry in our cranberry sauce. My head hurts. What is that badge? Users shared the best 2025 Fright Fest clips. Wow. Good job, Minxie. The best clips. That's pretty badass having a skull badge, I gotta say. I got to say, what does this need here? I could put a little more. I could whiten everything up, I guess. The decisions we have to make. I want to have a proper Twitch meetup, and I also want a babysitter. Ooh. Why don't we all just meet at your house and we can hang out with Tony? Alright, kids. Here's what we have to do. There's a lot of little shit to whiten up. I gotta fix this tongue. I'm gonna put some shit on these tables. I gotta fix the color of this table, because I've never been really happy with that. I hope everybody's prepared for some really disjointed arting today, because I am not an organized person. But you know what? I feel like if you're in a Taddy Bidet stream, you're here like 20% for the art, maybe. And mostly here for the race car that goes across the screen. That's what my research has shown. On my exit interviews, people all over the world say, "We love race car. Please just race car stream 24/7. What if I had a channel that was 24/7 race car? I'd be a millionaire. I'll be in Bali with the salt. I'm here for the therapy, okay? I'm here for free amateur therapy from Taddy Bidet. That's premium content, disorganized behavior. I feel like it's probably for a certain element, people are like, I find it reassuring that Taddy Bidet really makes me feel like I'm not the least organized person on earth. That's my hope, anyway. I hope that others feel less bad about themselves. I guess I'll just whiten up my lightning first. That feels like a good idea. Let's see, what do we got in the way of brushes today? Amateur, yes. Free, well, I mean, it's like tips. If you're like, here's 123 bits for today's therapy session. I can't decline it, so I guess I just gotta take. I gotta take whatever chat gives me. Get off Moth and Bane. It won't. It won't do it. $123 bits. Wait, why didn't I see that on the thing? That's weird. Little Miss Cakes is in the house. What's up? How are you today? We're painting today. We're on that paint grind today. You came at a good time because I have stopped bullshitting and I'm ready to paint. So if you hate bullshit, now's the time. Although I feel like the painting today is going to be largely bullshit focused. I'm not vibing with those. Tired, couldn't sleep. How you? I am okay. Oh my god, we got a paint here studio now. Oh my lord. And she's ready to pump Asuka. Let's go. My hand's not steady. Maybe I need my stick. Couldn't sleep. This is a good stream to watch if you can't sleep. Not a lot of action. I'll gently lull you all into a deep, deep slumber. And then I'll pick your pockets and draw on your faces. That's kind of what I'm about. They don't really have a category for that, so I just call it art. Well, I can't even try it now. I gotta work. What do you do for a living? If you don't mind us asking. My day job, I'm a bikini barista, so that's pretty neat. It's that nice lady. Hi, Beck. We can continue tomorrow, but for now, I smoke illegal flowers. That's what's up. That's what's up. This painting is looking cool. Thanks, Evan. I appreciate it. It's taken a long time. I'm a slow-ass painter. And now I need my... Oh, fuck. I need my painter stick here. I need my painter stick. I organized stuff on my desk, and now I got no room for my painter stick. What an idiot. What a goddamn moron. Sorry. Who's going to co-stream with me tomorrow, by the way? I don't want to do this by myself 2 days in a row. That shit's boring. I need a straight man. I need Blux back on here. You know? Anybody there for the Blux slash Teddy Bidet co-stream of 2023? We've had some bangers. I feel pretty special. People don't even stream, and they came on my stream just to hang out and bullshit with me. I think it's great. I'm a slow-ass artist in general. I'm super nice. True. Not to Lando Norris, but... I mean... I don't know if he deserves it. I suppose one could argue that it's not his fault. But it is, so... no sleep for a while. Can't sleep or work. Event staff. Oh, nice. Last time I went to an event, I was like, this seems like it'd be a really easy job. I guess it's probably not all the time. Actually, some guy who worked there got mad at me because I snuck in the open door at an outdoor venue. He was so mad. I was like, well, why didn't you close the fucking gate then? Like, there's a courtyard, and then there's the arena, there's the little, I don't know, theater area, and it's all fucking open, and I'm just walking past people looking at them like, is it okay to be here? And he's all mad at me, like I did something wrong. I'm like, why don't you close the fucking door, you idiot? And he's like, you know better. And I'm like, I don't, honestly. He's like, yes. And I'm like, I'm not gonna argue with this fucking idiot. I am too fucking old for this. I don't know what he thinks. Like, obviously, I'm a senior citizen. Obviously, I'm lost. Obviously, I don't know where my home is. Why don't you help me out? Anyway, so that's my story. Some fucking idiot. This people just walking in and out. I'm like, I guess I can walk in too. And I wasn't even like the only one there. Like, they have a little courtyard where they're setting up a merch stand. I'm like, oh, look at the merch. Maybe I'll buy some. And I did buy something. Just silly. Mad at me because he's not doing his job. Oh well. Anyway, I should have Little Miss Cakes go straighten him out. Teach him how to behave himself. Nah, it sucks. It sucks? That's too bad. That's too bad. You have to be like front row for some really shitty music. That's the part I would hate the most, probably. And drunk people. Like belligerent, stupid fucking idiots. But you can tase whoever you want, so it's fine, you know? Oh man, my neck is... oof. But do you have any fresh news? I mean, we all agree on that point. She's back to streaming tomorrow, I think. If my intel is correct. And it's usually not, but... it's usually not. Sorry, I'm focused here. I gotta get back to my riveting tales of complaining about poor event staff management. I really want to do a good job on this painting. I want it to be in a museum somewhere someday when I'm dead. Or at least the Salvation Army. Somebody will buy it for the frame and throw the painting away. Just kidding, I'm not frating this. What the fuck? I should take a look at Shiny Quarters' picture. She sent me a really nice painting I made one time that she was kind enough to purchase. It interests me what kind of frames people put.
Quack.
Let's see. Oh, as of last night, I am planning a big co-stream with someone. I just want to keep it quiet for now, but I'm really excited about it. Finna be very cool. Nice. Amaranth finally said yes, huh? That's exciting. Let me know how it goes. Because I've been asking... Whew. Non-stop. For years. I'm like, will you... hey, since I gave you $1,000, would you like to be on my stream? It wasn't even my money, okay? I stole that money, so it's fine. It's not like I'm simping. Oh. My next painting is going to be a Labubu real doll, so get excited about that. Outernet, when is your co-stream? Or is there a date? Because sometimes I feel like I get on here and I'm like, oh shit, Outenet's streaming. And I'm a mod. I should probably... I mean, I would want to be there anyway if I wasn't. But I feel like if you're going to tell anybody that you're streaming... it's not like I'm ever doing anything important anyway. You know what I mean? So... Grandpa was just looking for a bathroom. I was just looking for a bathroom. No, I sat down and I watched Soundcheck, and Wayne Goyne was like really involved. And I'm like, I appreciate this. This guy actually gives a shit. And you know what happened? When the show started, the sound was great. And I was like, wow, that's what you get when you do it yourself, I guess. I hope I didn't annoy him with my presence. I was really just kind of sitting there very politely, I think. But whatever. It's water under the bridge, except I'm going to complain about it every opportune moment for the rest of my life. I'll be 97. Oh, and there was this one time where I went, and the guy was mean to me. And I was like, I don't know. That's what I'm most looking forward to. When I'm old, I'll just be out any old place. Red Lobster, at the DMV. I'll just start up a conversation. I gotta say, shout out to cell phones, because nothing has been more helpful for socially avoidant people to ignore chatty people in public who want to start up a conversation. And hey, I don't blame them, but like, take a fucking cue. And hey, you know, my face is in my phone and I am not looking up. You got nobody to talk to. You can talk to yourself, but I am not going to be part of that conversation. I don't want to. It's 9:30. I want to be at home. Don't talk to me. I know that adding a lightning bolt has added a ton of work, and probably my lighting consistency is super terrible and all over the place. And I don't care. It's been kind of fun. And it looks better to me, so whatever. You know? Whatever. If it's bad, it's bad. Thankfully, nobody's come in here and be like, actually, that's bad. I'm like, actually, you're fucking banned. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear your fucking opinion. Not Amaranth, a well-known member of Twitch. Don't tell her I said that. Ooh, okay, I won't. He may have been an elder abuser. True. He verbally abused, emotionally abused me. Probably this weekend. Okay. You don't do that now? Sounds like early evening escorting. Ayo. One in the chat if you sundowning at the DMV talking to people about your life history. Jimmy Page and the Black Crowes. Wow. It's a really convincing impression, I feel like. Oh, man. The 10 years gone is really good, and I don't really like the Black Crowes. Interesting. I never even knew they played together, but you know, it's fun to learn new things. Unless you're learning that you have a terrible disease. That's not fun. I remember when I went to the doctor's office and they told me for the first time that I had penile gigantism. And I was like, oh my god, is there any cure? And he's like, no, you're just going to have to live with it, I'm afraid. Did you guys hear about that NFL player? I guess he's a former player or whatever. And he's got his, like, he got a divorce. His wife divorced him because his penis was too big. I was like, wow. She's like, no, still love him, but his dick's too big. I've tried everything, and his dick is just too fucking gigantic. And I was like, okay. You can tell they're on good terms, because no woman divorcing her husband is going to give him that kind of endorsement if they don't really like him a lot. Or maybe he's like, I'll let you out of the prenup if you tell everybody I have a gigantic penis. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Who really knows? You blow like an elegant trunk when you sneeze too? Yes, I do. That is what I do. It's the mighty honking roar of the sub-Saharan elephant. Oh, that's bad. I did that bad. I did that one bad, y'all. I gotta redo it. Anybody gooning this weekend? Guys, what are you gooning to this weekend? I'm gonna watch an F1 race. That's what I'll be gooning to. I might watch some Sharon Queenley. Oh my god. Sorry, I know it's a little tedious, but we're mostly here for the ambiance anyway, right? Oh boy. Alright. Now what? I could put little glints on all the broken glass on the floor. Yes, that's broken glass. You said Sharon Gracie? Nope. No, I did not. I don't even know what I said that sounded like Sharon Gracie. Oof. Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man. What about Chainsaw Man? Is that the thing you were trying to watch on Crunchyroll? Was that mukbang show an anime, Zimzam? So I remember the other day you asked what you should watch. I was like, I've never heard any of this shit. Is this on Netflix? What was it? Zombie mukbang? I said, that one's got the best titles. Why don't you watch that one? Oh, man, my neck. Ugh. Slow Raider swapped devices and crawled into bed. How are you, Mr. Bidet? I'm good. I feel like I need to tilt this camera down a little bit. People are like, we need more door. Give us more door. We're piecing it together. That's what I'm going... That's what I'm gooning to. No Cannibal Mukbang was real people. Oh, okay. Cool. Wouldn't it chat if you gooned a Cannibal Mukbang? It feels like you shouldn't. It feels a little wrong. Nani busting in yet again? Nani, my cup floweth over? with love. Nani is keeping me in business, y'all. I hope you all know that if it weren't for Nani, I would be broke. I'd be living on the street. I'd have no money at all. I couldn't even afford my child support. That judge had me over a barrel. God damn, Anon, I'm not safe anywhere. I know, right? He'll get you. Or she'll get you. I don't know. You know, we don't know. That's the thing about Nani. They will get you. They gonna get you. They're gonna have their way with you. How was Brad's day? Brad, how was your day? I got to see Brad playing some of the new Assetto Corsa, which looked fantastic, by the way. I kind of couldn't get over how good that game looked. I was like, damn. If I had had more fun with the original Assetto Corsa, I might think about it. But sadly, I did not. It seemed like it should have been more fun. Although I found out that my VR headset that I got many moons ago for a really spectacular price actually still works. So I've mostly been gooning to the lewd games, which, you know, no one's allowed to judge me over, so don't do it. Lux recommended some really high quality gooner games for me, and I was like, thanks, Lux, you are the best. He's like, these will have your eyeballs fully rolled back up inside your head, brother. One in the chat if you love Bloxfy, by the way. He's not here, so he won't get a big head about it. We don't need to feed that man's ego anymore. He's a raging egoholic, as we all know. But he's lovable. You know, you can't... There's nothing you can say, really. You just gotta shake your head and say, that rascal... Juan! Yeah, it was fun. Legit needed restraint not to load it up again tonight. Yikes. Lucky I can't afford VR. Yeah. It was really cheap. And then I got these games, and I was like, well, fuck, now I can't play any of them. Now what am I supposed to do? But apparently, Steam was just like, how about we fix this? Microsoft dropped support for their VR stuff just out of the blue one day. We're like, this isn't going to work anymore. And everybody's like, what the fuck? What? We paid money for this. And they're like, we don't care. Bye. And then Valve was like, you know what? We'll make everything right, baby. We are well and truly blessed. I don't think people appreciate Valve enough. I don't know if this looks stupid or not. I guess we'll find out later. Ow. I need to work on my actual reality and deal with a virtual one a little later. True. My actual reality is so bad that I need to escape from the hell of my everyday life. So, thankfully, that's working again. And I can retreat into a world where I'm not shunned by society. One time Blux hacked my account and he got into my VR, and he goes in there and it's all the people from Twitch just laughing at my jokes and telling me how cool I am. And he's like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, Ow. I still have to figure out this crashing BS with my GPU in finals. Heard good things about a new VR called Big Screen Beyond 2 or something. I haven't heard anything about it. I'm not on the vanguard of really anything. I bought a new monitor. I feel pretty good about myself. It's like, oh, Amazon Black Friday? Sure. I'll take that. Now I can play Risk of Rain 2 in a higher resolution with a better frame rate. That's all I need in my life, is more Risk of Rain 2. That's what I'll be gooting on this weekend, is some Risk of Rain 2. I should try the VR mod for that. That's where they'll find me, my dead body on the floor with a Eldo Lemurian sitting in my face. That's a pretty funny Risk of Rain 2 joke. Oh my gosh. I mean, you basically get the gist of it. I'll still be half erect. My cold dead body. So for one day that I don't come back to Twitch, that's what happened to me. If you're really like, I wonder what happened to Teddy Bidet. He was such a wacky character. Just be like, oh, you know what? He probably, went out not the way he came in. That's wrong. I didn't come into the world like that. He died as he lived, is what I probably meant to say. Gooning to Risk of Rain 2. Pesky interfering peeps. What? There's interfering peeps? How mine how? How mine how? As Australia's own. We're blessed to have 2 Australians in here, probably. Still dealing with it. No! Better than DRG? Definitely. Definitely. Although I should probably still try to 100% that game. I'm only 2 achievements away. You gotta close it out. You gotta close it out the right way. Sorry. I'm getting into this. Do you think playing bass for AC/DC is ever difficult? Angus Young is looking not young. I'll say that. He's looking really rough. But hey, a national treasure, you know? They don't make him like Angus Young anymore. If it was easy, a normal person could do it. True. It's no Manic Street Preachers, though. I'll tell you that. I might have to blacken that up later. Now he Angus old. No! Sorry. Now he Angus old. I get it. Yes. Sorry. I can't. I messed that up then. I'm sorry. The songs are also similar. It's probably difficult to remember what the fuck you're meant to be playing at any one time. I wonder if there's like... I wonder how many keys they use, you know? Like, everything's in G. I don't know. I don't know if they mix it up just because they're like, we only write one kind of song, but we write in different keys, so that's how we mix it up. So otherwise it gets boring. I wonder if the set they just go up like. Be interesting to know. I don't know. It'd be interesting for me to know. Maybe I don't say alone in that, but probably not a ton of people would even care. I'm just like, well, why are you even worried about that? I don't know, man. King Burger? Tom Jones and the Stereophonics? Wow. It's a shame we'll never hear that song. They still never found the guy from Manic Street Preachers, huh? I guess not. I didn't know he was lost. I had no idea. Alright. Here's what I need to do. I need to figure out why this table is yellower than this table and that table. And I think the answer may be burnt sienna. At least that's what I'm going to try to do here. We're going to try to put a little bit of burnt sienna on here and hope to God that I don't fuck everything up. That's plenty. That's plenty. One of the band members disappeared. Interesting. I wonder why. He couldn't handle fame, maybe. No one in Wales likes the Manic Street Preachers. Is that true? Is that the case? Is that what I'm led to believe here, brother? Alright. I should probably have used a wider brush, but I think that is adding kind of like what I wanted, so I may have not fucked my thing up. That's adding pretty good. Yeah, I like that. It's a little warmer. Damn, I've been keeping Jimi Hendrix waiting forever. Hope he's not mad when I get there. Like, where the fuck were you? Bro. Mannix sold out. They sold out? What do you mean? Oh, they played in America and you're mad about it? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm just kidding. Richie someone from the Mannix allegedly jumped off the Severn Bridge. It's like the Tallahatchie Bridge, but bigger. It's longer than the Golden Gate. It's a nice bridge to jump off. Alright, well, don't you get any ideas out of that. Adam already had those ideas, but he's mostly okay now, so we're in the clear. We don't have to worry about Adana jumping off the Severn Bridge. But are you ever 100% in the clear? It's like my grandpa used to say, we're all just one really bad day from jumping off the Severn Bridge. And I was like, Grandpa, I think you have depression. I think you need to talk to someone. He's like, I don't have depression. I just know what's going on. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I remember the day he died. I was walking under the Tallahatchie Bridge. Sorry, the Severn Bridge. I fucked up my own. Grandpa's jumping off a bridge. Sorry. You probably can't walk under there, but I did it. Anyway. And that's the last time I saw Grandpa. It's a little morose there, Taddy Bidet, for, Friday morning. It's not even 11 a.m. Can you, save the jumping off a bridge humor for the later afternoon when I've had some coffee? Alright, sorry. Fine details. It's boring. Boring. Boo. We hate him. Oh my god. So you could be onto something there. But politics and don't want to trigger anyone. Go ahead. I want to know. I don't mind driving people away with my hot political takes. I love it. Howdy bowdy. I read something once. Now we gotta guess, because Brad's shy. He's not gonna... I think I put enough on that table that I could start putting shit on that table. Here's my dream. Can I share my dream? No! Alright. I won't. I won't do it. I need a reddish... Let's put a meatball over on this guy's table. What do you say? We'll have 2 meatballs, and one will be just about... It'll have slid down, because he's kind of at an angle. And it's just on the precipice of falling off of his table. Wouldn't that be great? Like, why has he got meatballs on his table and no plate? That's the way he does it. He eats meatballs off the table. Not even any pasta. It's just sauce and fucking meatballs. Because we like things to be disturbing. We like upsetting. Watching a guy... Can you imagine going to a restaurant and there's just a guy there with a table and, like, sauce and meatballs on the table? He's just eating it with his hands. Just he's got his fingers on it. And the sauce all over his face and his shirt. He's not wearing a bib or anything. Just Google U.S. Department of Education. There's still a Department of Education? I literally thought they got rid of that. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. U.S. Department of Education. Is it news, or should I go to the website? Makes new moves to dismantle Department of Education. Yeah. Is there more that is... Because I feel like I knew this already. Well, I think, the problem, and not to get, too into it, but I think the United States education system was famously too good, and it was making the rest of the world jealous of us. So, in an effort to try to make other people in other countries feel a little bit less insecure about themselves, we decided, in our infinite benevolence, to, scale it down a little bit, and we're good. And we're all good. Just a shot away. I think something was signed to get into motion. It was too superior. Makes sense. Right. Got a level. Exactly. Exactly. Our many allies were frustrated. Gotta level the playing field. It's not a great time to live here, I'll say that. It's not the peak of our civilization, you know what I mean? I have not been having fun. If there's any young people out there contemplating their future, get the fuck out of this country. It's not getting better. This is not an anomaly. You need to get the fuck out of here. Alright, let's tackle this whole sauce situation. We want burnt sienna? Is that what I want? So got a good pasta sauce color? Probably. Alright, actually, we got some on the palette already, so we could probably just... I need a little bit bigger of a brush, I think. It looks like a fun party. Thanks, Brad. This is sort of artist's interpretation of TaddyCon 2026. This is how we're going to get down next year. Let's put some up in his hair. We'll get some pots of sauce up in his hair, too. Sometimes your hair gets in your face when you're eating off a table. And you just gotta... You get sauce all over your face, trying to brush it out of the way, you know? That looks pretty good. That's very messy. This guy's got a big old messy ass table. I should probably try to get some sleep. 4 a.m. and I need to get up and do a few things before F1 at around 11. Hey, yo. Have a great slumber, my guy. Las Vegas. Let's go. Do you watch the practices too, or? I think it's on at, they're qualifying on at 10 my time. Maybe we should get some Advil. Maybe that'd be a good idea. One in the chat if you love painkillers. Oh, that's hair. I need to get that the fuck off of there. Get off my painting. Ew. Ew, you nasty. That'll be practice 3. Okay. A rare weekend we'll get to watch during the day. Nice. Nice. I wonder if I should release a verbal freestyle album. Or I just make silly noises. Wow, wow, wow. Probably not. Probably should not do that. Don't wanna do to me, 'cause I'll get you. Deezer said they have 50,000 AI tracks being uploaded daily, so if they accept that slop, humans can probably release whatever they want. Fart albums, etc. Deezer, huh? 50,000. What a world. Isn't this great? I love it. Now they have AI to differentiate the AI tracks. Right? Now your fart album is going to have to, like, get past the approval of Skynet. Terminator's cock blocking my fart album. The fart album Deezer doesn't want you to see. Sorry, I'm having an episode. This guy's a messy eater. He's a messy eater. That's how it starts. That's how it starts. We had to invent Skynet. There were too many fart albums being uploaded to the internet. We needed a gateway. We needed a gatekeeper. But then it turned on us, and it became our master. I never thought it would come to this. You can't turn against us. We created you. I'm sorry, Dave. Your race has been deemed irrelevant.
Ding dong.
Yes? That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. And then we'll have President Stupid Idiot be like, and no one could have seen this coming, and oh, it's such a tragedy for the poor people. I'll be in my bunker. I'll be the last man alive. But have fun. Have fun suffering the consequences of the mess we created. Okay, bye now. Bye. Also, in my last act as president, I'm having myself put on Mount Rushmore. So I will always be remembered as the greatest leader. Good times. Good times! Boy, my auto white balance is really having a lot of fun. Or maybe it's a shadow. I don't even know. What should I do about these cookies I want to eat? Should I eat cookies? I'm thinking. We want to use burnt unburnt because you don't want to have a raw meatball. You can get salmonella or something from eating that. I probably got oil all over my fingers, and I'm still going to eat cookies. Eat them! Cookie ASMR? Whoa, cookie ASMR, anyone? Oh no, my cookies! No! No, not my beautiful cookie. I know, it's not even a redeem. I do this for free. I eat cookies live on stream for free. You're not going to get this kind of content anywhere else. Mmm! Reality seems more like South Park every day. They can't even keep up. The stupidest shit they could think of pales in comparison. So like, wow. We didn't even put that in the show because it seems so ridiculous. And then it happened. I heard I have ink mess everywhere. Damn. Did Chris make you ink? I suddenly do want some Aleve, so I think I'm gonna go. We'll take a minute. I'll run over and grab some. No, you antics. Oh, okay. I can't help it. I'll be right back. Oh. My pocket. Good night, Brad. Thanks for hanging. Oh, man. All right. Let's get back to work. I washed my hands, so it's a really good time to eat a cookie now. Velveeta's. It's what's for dinner. I'm really pretty satisfied with how splotchy I'm in this guy. Live like a refugee. Door and a closet mirror. I don't know what looks like a mirror over there. There's no mirror over there. If that's what you're talking about. That's a closet. That is a closet. Don't tell anybody. Guys, it's our secret, okay? Mmm. Looks cozy. It's pretty cozy over there. I'm not gonna lie. Mmm. Do you guys think you could warn me in time before R. Kelly was in my closet? This is why we have to do drills, people. I can't have R. Kelly sneaking up on me, behind me, while I'm trying to stream. Damn. I better hope it never happens. Yeah? I'm really getting some conflicting info here. Were you saying yes, that we should have drills? The world is the world is. Do you ever wonder what the song has to do about with Tom Sawyer? You should be able to dodge him unless you're hyper focused or ranting and ignoring chat. Is that what he's singing about? It's called Tom Sawyer, so yeah, I would guess so. Unless they're just like, let's make the title have nothing to do with the song. Although he mentions Tom Sawyer in the song, so it's not that kind of song. The fuck are these Twitch? I don't know. I don't know what the first one is. The rest of them are kind of... I don't expect better. Oh, God. I think I'm getting gaming neck. Ugh. Not gaming neck, Grandpa, no. Never truly listened to, yeah. I don't either. I don't even know what it's talking about. But it's called Tom Sawyer, so. And I do know he says Tom Sawyer more than once. But it's just kind of like, it sounds like nonsense to me, you know? Let's make a real saucy looking meatball here. A big one. A big fat old meatball. The big kind. And we'll dap it up with some burnt something or other. We'll have one over here too. Can't believe it covered black with that. That's crazy. Come along, come along. I'm gonna send this to Liv and have somebody throw paint on it. Let's see. I got my white all umbered up now. Oops. Oh, Teddy. You're such a neophyte. I should be like, oh no, I can't work tonight, I'm covered in ink. I thought you were sick yesterday. You're not better today. Like, I have coronavirus. I got my flu shot the other day. They didn't even ask me if I wanted the COVID vaccine. I'm like, are we not doing that anymore? Are we done now? Maybe they're just like, don't offer it if people ask, because they'll be mad at us. They'll take their flu. Like, yes, I would. Of course, I want my flu shot. You ask them if you want the COVID vaccine. They're like, I don't want Bill Gates putting his nanobots in my body. They should be like, don't worry, that one's in the flu vaccine this year. So all his nanobots, he wised up. He knew you were onto him, so he said, I'll put my nanobots in the flu vaccine. Oh man, I don't know how my neck is so fucked up. Let's see. What to do next? I'd probably tackle this tongue a little bit. I'm not sure if lavender is too crazy a color for this. Safe from that, I don't get those. Hell yeah, brother. Your neck sounds rubbery. It feels like it's got marbles in it. A bunch of fucking oil in my paint. Sounds like there's marbles grinding. Yeah. There's marbles grinding around my neck. I need to work on my gamer posture. Otherwise, I'll have to retire from competitive Risk of Rain 2 gaming. This is all oil. All this fucking paint is just fucking oil. What is this shit? I'm gonna try some rose on this tongue. What I need to do is make the tongue darker. And then I need to add little viscous lighting points on it. I need to stipple some red on top of the darker stuff so that it looks glisteny, you know? Because if you just make bright, you know, like a white patch on there, it doesn't look right. It just looks like it's illuminated by white light. But you need it glistening so it looks viscous. Like it's covered in monster saliva, which covered in monster saliva is my favorite way to achieve and maintain an erection. I'm hoping for my birthday this year, somebody will get me one of those experiential tour things where they cover you in monster saliva and they have a giant monster tongue that licks you. And then tentacle stuff happens. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe I should get a talk box. That'd be fun. I wonder if I can catch a good deal on a Black Friday talk box. That'd be a dope. Then I'd really start music streaming. I'd be like, Anybody want to see that? If we did a community challenge for Teddy Bidet Talkbox stream, Is that compelling? Not the auto thruster? No, Chris, not the auto thruster. Talk box. They're $200. Except for the TC Helicon ones, those are $140. Yikes. It's a lot of bucks. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't want to watch Amazon Prime Video. I think I can get one for $70, then maybe. We'll think about it. What is all this shit? Is that no talk box? Y'all fucking lying on me. No, these are all terrible. Yeah, $140 for the cheapo one. And then $209 for like the real one. So I guess that's not gonna happen. How weird. How strange. Oh well. Maybe next year. You just have to hold it. Shh. And she'd have done the rest. Comp Roar 2. What? Comp it? Are we in mobile? Is that what's going on? I really should use a bigger brush for this, but I'm too lazy to pick one up. Isn't that incredible? How can you be too lazy to pick up a bigger toothbrush? Toothbrush? Paintbrush. Grandpa, Jesus. Are you okay? Do you have Alzheimer's? Alright. This is not a great choice. Competition, Risk of Rain 2. Or you mean competitive? This brush is too stiff. I made a mistake. Oh well. That's what happens when you don't clean your brushes well enough, I guess. What about this one? This one looks pretty good. We'll fuck this one up. This is nice. I'm loosening all this cat hair that got on. I can scrape it off to the side of the painting. Not those though. Those aren't coming off. Now I need more rose paint. Actually, this brush is terrible for this, so I was better off just doing it the slow way. So I shall. Oh, that's scarlet. What is that? I want rose. Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Key Largo, Montego. Baby, why don't we go? That's me. That's my talk box impression. From me covering Kokomo by the Beach Boys. It's a good, nice. I appreciate that. It sounds like you've been really working on that, Teddy Bear. You really captured the spirit of the talk box. I wonder if you can just make a talk box, you know? It can't be that hard. I mean, technology's like, what, 50 some odd years old? I mean, more than that, probably 60 years old. You know what I mean? This brush is pissing me off too now. Everything was fine. I'll use this fan brush. I never really use a fan brush. It's doing great. Sims Alabama 1000 with the resub. Thank you so much. 42 months. Damn. Such a weird song. You know what I mean? What was going on when this thing was recorded? Alright, I think that's pretty much... I should get a little bit more... like a darker red, kind of around the edges, where the black is. Because I was being lazy and it shouldn't be black. But whatever, it's fine. Oh boy! It's an eminent front. What time is book stream today, anyway? What time is the book stream? Oh man, I got something in my eyeball. That's no good. We don't like that, brother. What else is there to do? I could try to make this gorge a little bit more. viscous, I guess. I gotta make sure I don't forget about my meatball. That's important. Don't forget your meatball. Chris, how's the game update going? I have not begun that endeavor. I didn't see what time. 7 p.m. Eastern. That's crazy. Alright. A lot of stuff be happening. Oops. What am I doing? What am I doing? You wanna rock and roll? Way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. Sorry. 7 p.m. Eastern. So 6 p.m. for all of us. That will not be our raid target. I am not streaming until 6 p.m. Sorry, I'm not doing it. It's my bagpipe impression. And if you don't like that, you don't know what you like. I wonder how and why they had bagpipes available to record this. What made them think, we'll get some bagpipes? They came with the kilt, I guess. I'm not sure this is actually improving things for me. This might be a bad idea. But, you know what? We're going to ride it out. We're going to follow it to the end. If you wanna rock and roll. It could still be okay, right? I need some reassurance. I need to get a mic arm for not too much money. It's nice. I hope I didn't make you feel like you needed a mic arm. I was just letting you know the other day. But he's happy when the wizard walks by. Whatever the hell that means. I know this before, but couldn't do anything about it at the time. Word up. I'm glad you got a mic arm, and I hope it serves you well. Interesting. Bonk. Oh boy. This is going to be a little bit tedious, I think. If it hasn't been already, I don't know. We're trying to make things look slimy. That's all. We just want slime. We need slime for our artwork. Where else can I put this? Whoa. That's the noise for the spider. The laughing? Okay. I could probably record like a real high pitched giggle, like a we just get a we just record them laughing. It's got to be the sound of the spider. I'll be right back. What's up? What's up? Whew. This thing. Whoa. Is this the one I was using? I can't pick it up. Painting's over. I can't pick my brush up. Oscar. Guys, did you know that Shiny Quarter doesn't believe in Oscar anymore? She said, I don't think you can do it. And I said, dang. Dang. I thought you were a believer, but you are not. Well, it is what it is. He was 14th in practice. He's just saving it for when it really matters. No, you're right, Shiny. He's done. He's toast. He can't get it back. This is as close as he'll ever be. I think it was girl problems, probably. He went and got himself a girlfriend, and then, you know, it took focus away from racing, and now he's done, and he'll probably turn to a life of drugs and street crime in order to cope with his feelings of failure and inadequacy. Norris was P1. Yeah, don't rub it in. Don't rub it in. Just because you're British now doesn't mean that you have to be like, yay. Street crown turkey. Thank you. Thank you. I can't imagine that turkey's getting enough use. I haven't checked. If even I forget about it, then it's probably not doing that great. You know what I mean? I'm sure everybody here is using the hell out of it, but I have a feeling that the numbers are not spectacular. Of course, I just redid those, so, you know. Maybe it's worth checking out. And really, what else am I doing? What else is going on here? To me, though your handsome set me free, I know. And girl, I just have to let you know, I can't let your booty go. Oh no. When I set eyes on your booty, knew that I'd love you forever. Till I come in that booty, 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 mommy. And when I come in that gay dude, know that I always stay true. You know I can't really help it. He has the same ass as you. Love is not easy. Love is not easy. Nothing not easy. Girl, I wanna get you back on. Love is not easy. Love is not easy. Love is not easy. Girl, I wanna get you back. Girl, you are more than this to me. Though your hands set me free, I know. And girl, that you had a new boyfriend. You know I've never felt worse. You might be having it, baby, but you had my baby first. Now I need you more than ever. I know you still feel the same. Give me your ride to the strip mall. Buy me a video game. Love is not easy. Love is not easy. Love is not easy. Gotta wanna get you back on. Love is not easy. Love is not easy. Love is not easy. Gotta wanna get you back on. Yep. That was that thing. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. It's pretty good. I don't see it that way. I don't know. I don't know about this. Stabby Bird. New Stabby Bird has been used by 4 people. Total usage. Oh, that's within the channel. But it's been used 26 times. Which is outside the channel is not on the top 10. It's not in the top 20. It's like 25th. 6 people have used it outside the channel. Total usage, 33. Meanwhile, side eyeballs, 17 people, 356 times. I should just bring the skeleton back. It's so good. There we go. There we go. Huh. I mean, thanks. The song is louder than you. Oh, no. No. I'll help you. He's like, I'm just a dancy turkey. And then Bad Turkey shows up. And he's all like, I'm angry at life. Then goes stab, 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 stab. But then Three-Eyed Bird shows up. Like Judge Dredd, and goes, I am the law, and arrests Crime Turkey and sends him to turkey prison with no punctuation and run-on sentences, but then Stabby Turkey found more turkey friends. There you go. There you go. The other turkey's getting, he's getting some usage. Thanks everybody for helping the turkey emotes get the love they need. People really like the dancing bear. And the side eyes. Interesting. Thanks for helping pump the Stabby Bird numbers, everybody. It's going to really help with the algorithm. Holy moly, Stabby in the leaves. What? Stabby. Oh, Stabby in the leaves. Yeah, I get it. Nice. Nice drop. Ooh. My poor neck is killing me. Oh. Does anybody literally want to stab me in the neck and kill me? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. That's not an invitation. Whoa. I should probably finish making my lunch. I got Food Week art. Thank you. Oh! I'm glad. Feel free to share some pics. If they're shooting that much, they aren't hitting any of them. Who's shooting? Deer season. Right? What? What about... Did I say something about deer season? I'm totally lost here. Did I just grandpa out here and be like... No, just a lot of shots going off. Okay. Near you, I guess. Did you say something with yours? Where'd this come from? Maybe I missed a message or something. It's entirely possible. Sometimes that happens. Nope. So I'm really trying to get this stuff to glisten. We'd like a nice organic gooey look to the inside of this. And then if that goes okay, I'll go, okay, I guess I can do that to the tongue now. I feel confident enough to pull this off. I don't know why it matters, because it's not like it's any better to ruin the inside of the throat thing here and not the tongue, but whatever. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I guess the tongue is a little bit more... center, whatever. I'm just rambling. Oh, okay. People just shooting. Pew pew. It really annoys me that people will take these helicopter tours up to wherever Antarctica, or not Antarctica, but like Alaska or something. And they do these like assault rifles and blow away a whole pack of wolves and then take a picture with them like they're a fucking badass. I'm like, God. Well, I mean, they were unarmed, so I don't know how cool that really is, but whatever. Very sporting of you to use a helicopter and a 20-round magazine to kill 5 wolves. Go you. I think if you're not going to hunt with a bow and arrow, then you're a pussy. Is what I'm trying to say. You can use a spear or a bow and arrow to hunt, and that's it. Otherwise, you're a fucking coward. If you take down a bear with a fucking spear, then I'm impressed. Otherwise, you're a pussy. It's just the way it is, That's my hot take. Trophy hunters are the worst. It makes me want to use my helicopter and my assault rifle to hunt them. I think that should be okay. It's rough out there. Some people don't know how to paint. So they have to do stuff like that to try to get some glaze points, you know? Like, oh, look at this cool thing. What the? Chalky the cat is in the house? What's up, Chalky? How are you? How was your stream? What did you get up to? Links are open if you want to share. Whatever. Share what you're working on. Share your gram. Share your blue sky. Share your red note. Your Kara. Do people still use red note? Whatever you want to share. Share your feelings about trophy hunting. If you like Camper Van Beethoven, let us know. My camera ran out of power. No! That's unfortunate. It's Black Friday. Maybe a good time to pick up a camera. A nice USB-powered camera. Unless you're doing IRL or something, you know. In which case, probably not much to do about that. Give me a minute and I'll send art tags. Sounds grand. Damn bowling. Got big lanes. No. Look the same. What a great song. Bowling, take them bowling. I got 2 things to share. No worries. We got time. We got all day. Oh boy. Been a pretty quiet day today, so I appreciate you stopping in. I don't know if I'm making this. Am I making this better? I guess I have this side to compare it to. Like, yeah, I guess it's fine. Let's check it. Check it out. I wonder if I can do this. What is this? Is this a... There's a mailbox. Let's see if I can... What else do I have popped up on here? Hold on a second. Properties? That's my Instagram. We don't need to share my Instagram. That's done. Okay, let's see if this works. Bonk. That works fairly well, right? We got that. Is that full size? Interesting. Not really. I also can't resize it, so that's odd. Weird. Alright, well, you get the gist. I don't know why it's cut off on the side here. That's kind of strange, but whatever. What else we got here? Alright, let me load this up. What's going on in here? This looks like somebody's house. This is... I like the floor. There's a door. Is this like a garden? It's like a... What is on the right there? Like a sink? It's a mystery. I always enjoy when I'm not sure what's going on in a picture. I'm like, if it makes me wonder, I'm usually pretty happy. You know what I mean? What's, is there, are you making that for somebody, or just vibing out? We got some digital. We got some digital here. Let's see what's going on here. And that's also off-center, but that's okay. It's for my friend's daughter. Nice. This is cool. What'd you make this in? I think it looks like it's like a symmetry layer, but it's not. That's cool. Quiet days happen. True. I'm not usually, I haven't been on Friday in a while, so. But that's, it is what it is. I had a quiet day on Wednesday. It's working. It's my friend's backyard from my friend's daughter. I made it on Procreate on the iPad. Nice. Well, I appreciate you sharing. I've never used Procreate, but I know a lot of people do. So. A lot of Procreate people on Twitch. So that's what's up. God, my eyeballs are killing. I've had a headache, and it's like slowly been getting worse all day. And I keep hoping it goes away, and I'm like, this is just getting worse. So that's not great. But I appreciate you sharing your stuff. And if there's anything you want to tell us about it, or anything you'd like to promote, upcoming actions, stuff going on in your life. Did you get a new cat? Let us know. Sorry to hear that. That's alright. Did we get a shout out? Did we get a shout out for Chalky the cat? Can we get a shout out? Can anybody shout out Chalky the cat? And if not, I'll do it. It's fine. I'm a grown up. I can do my own shout outs. I'm trying hard, really. What? Let me restructure this sentence. I'm trying really hard to make this look viscous. So, I don't know. I guess we'll know how well I did once I decide to give up and be like, oh, I guess that's as good as it's going to look. Or I might say, that looks pretty good. And then I'll be happy. That's kind of the experience. That's my art journey. No new cats yet. Chris did give me a shout out. Thanks, Chris. I like the eye outside the house. It's looking good to me. Very nightmarish. Thank you. That is what we are going for. So hopefully it just continues to get better, and then eventually it'll look great, and I'll go, yay, and I can be done. But, we'll see. Sometimes it happens. Kind of surprised that Sugar was not a bigger band. It's weird to me. You're not a talking toilet today. I'm slightly sad about that, but nice to see you all the same. Oh, is that it? Maybe I should go back to being a talking toilet. Maybe my numbers are better when I'm a talking toilet. It would be easier for me. But some people are hardcore gooners, and they're like, I like to stare into your gentle eyes. And what would happen to the gooners if I was just a talking toilet? Then whose face would they dream about sitting on, right? Yayo! Alright. The toilet's eyes are very goon-worthy. Thank you. It would attract a different sort of gooner, right? Definitely, yeah. The kind who would buy golden toilets for aesthetics. True. True. Shout out the Epstein files. Let's go. Golden shower, anybody? It's Friday night. Get your golden shower on. Hey, Bert. Hey, Bert. Hey, Bert, you want to pee on me? Just kidding. Bert and Ernie do not pee on each other that I'm aware of. They do not have that kind of a relationship. But hey, no shame if they did. You know what I mean? If Bert and Ernie want to piss on each other, that's their thing. Don't yuck their young. What a banger. Out of my mind. For a little while. I love to watch things on TV. Bum 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 satellite. With parking cars, I watched it for a little while. I love to watch it on TV. Satellite. You've been both Harry, Mark, and John. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Harry, Mark, and John. Make the sky like to drive me out of my mind. Watched it for a little while. I love to watch things on TV. Meow, 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 meow. Satellite. What a solo. I can hear the end of this guitar solo. I just inked. What is going on? Toothpaste and amino energy peach do not go together, just FYI. Amino energy peach. Got it. Okay. No, as I'm gonna get Dairy Queen ads on the side. Damn it! Can you tell us what's been happening in painting? There's a lot going on. It's like a chicken nugget hellscape from what my view. And were you serious about the Xmas party the other day? I was serious. Yes, I was. But I'm also a terrible planner. So it's one of those things where I'm like, it'd be fun. And then I don't do anything about it. So it's not that I'm not serious. But I don't know. I feel like nobody wants to plan that. But, maybe. We'll see what happens. Maybe, you know what? If it's like other things I've done, well, one day I'll just go, now I'm serious. Now it's time to do the thing. Let's all go. And then maybe I can wrangle some people to do it or not. I don't know. But, we'll see. If you're serious, I can guest star on your stream. I'll just come by and hang out with you. Or whatever. I don't care. I'm not picky about what happens. I don't have any ugly Christmas sweaters, so that's not going to be a thing. I feel like I made this look cloudy now. It looks weird. This is too much white. I mean, I did put a lot of white on here, so that would make sense. What's going on in this painting? It's sort of a representation of our modern world, where we're all just sitting around enjoying our luxury, and then horrible things start to happen. And, we're like on the precipice of terrible things happening. There's foreboding signs, and we're ill-equipped to deal with what's about to happen because we got fat and lazy. We were all just sitting around Red Lobster enjoying our unlimited shrimp buffet. And then doom happened. And we're like, oh no, I'm too fat and lazy. And now shit's going down. We're being crushed by a giant Lovecraftian horror monster who's going to eat us. We're going to fall in a hole and we'll be dead. It's just kind of like tonally how I feel about life in 2025. Like, shit's gonna be horrible, and nobody cares. And nobody seems to be taking it very serious. Just people are like, isn't it zany that we have a big, stupid, orange president? And I'm like, he's horrible. He's dismantling the government. And everybody's like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, whatever. Whatever. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You ever feel like you're just sitting around watching the end times? That's kind of how I feel about this. Maybe. I don't know. Sometimes my own symbolism is a mystery even to me. That's kind of how I feel about it. Getting hungry too. Oh, it's almost 1 o'clock. Oh boy. Tatty time to start my day? Wow, it's going to be a great day. I hope so. That would be nice if it was a great day. What you got going on today, Ezra? I'm hoping a uninstall reinstall will fix the solution. Yeah, I thought that might be what you would end up having to do. It's kind of annoying. I love this explanation. Thank you. I'm glad. I feel like, oh man. Whew. And a bird. Can today get even better? Here's a giant crocheted wiener with some balls. We got that. Or it's a Minecraft creeper, actually, with its feet. Just kidding. It's a Minecraft. But if that doesn't make your day better, then I don't know what would. That's awesome. Thanks. Shout out to Yaune for sending that to me. That's a very special gift. All of them have sucked. All of what? Every year or what? Every year has sucked. I feel that way too, Taddy. It feels different right now in the world, like we're collapsing or on the verge of collapsing. That's absolutely... I know. It was kind of funny because I think they were like, what would you like me to crochet? Or I don't know. I don't know how it came about. But I did not think they were really seriously going to send me that. And then they did, and it showed up, and I was like, oh my god. What am I going to do with this? Can I show this on stream? I don't even know. But, I mean, it's yarn. Can we be grown-ups? Like, what's going to happen here? That's offensive. Whatever. Whatever. I'm supposed to be getting a package today, so that would be nice. Gotta drive! Where are you driving? You did show it, and I loved it. You know what else you guys are gonna love? Look at this. Whoa, look at that. Wow. Look at that. Yayo. Free foot action? Just giving it away. Just giving it away. How does this guy stay in business? I don't understand it. I don't understand. Sometimes people are like, I don't actually love feet. And I'm like, maybe you just don't know what you love. You know, maybe you just don't know yet. Maybe you do and you don't know it. Robert Pollard with Doug Gillard. Who's Doug Gillard? Who are you? Who? Sorry, I have a headache, so if I'm not entertained today, that's what I'm blaming. But also, I've got to eat, but if I'm not back in time, have a great stream. Thanks. I will probably be checking out relatively soon. Not to ruin SRAM's day or anything, but I've been on for 3 hours, and my whole spinal column has given it to me. I don't know if this is going to look gooey or just weird. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That's what I mean, it's really high quality. In my opinion, a really high quality guitar solo. And I guess this song is not going to play, so that's really unfortunate. Something has gone wrong. Boo. Boo! CSI Vegas? What? Say what? We got Radioscopes tomorrow, right? Tomorrow? We got SRAM's solo tonight? Is that the plan? SRAM's triumphant return to streaming is tonight? I hope? Or no? I do love a good solo. Other way around, I think. Oh, I thought you switched up this week for some reason. Tonight is Radioscopes. Tomorrow is SRAM solo. That's the jam. We're not starting the new channel yet. Yeah? We can still promote the new channel. If somebody wants to shout out their Radioscopes, it could even be SRAM. Shout out your own channel. I like self-promo. It allows me to continue being lazy. And or painting. Whichever. I mean, painting's not hard work, but... Unless you're painting the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel, it's not that difficult. Last week we were going to swap because I was at Nowhere on Friday. What's Nowhere? Louis Cole's band. They're one of the best acts touring. Oh. I don't know who Louis Cole is. Because I'm culturally ignorant. But I hope it was a good show. I imagine it was, if they're one of the best acts touring. Are they better or worse than the Grateful Dead? And people will say, Taddy, are you trying to antagonize right now? Yes. I am. I enjoy it. It was a brilliant show. Nice. Squawk! I gotta check on something here. Don't let me dox myself, by the way. Oh, now it's running late. Okay. That one's a lie. I mean, I guess I can't get too mad. You know how Amazon tells you, like, when your shit's getting in your house? And then when it doesn't get there on time, they're just like, well, we'll just change the time. We'll just change the time we promised you. I'm like, why are you telling me? Why even give me a time if it's, like, if it doesn't matter if it's there on time or not? Like, if I had to be outside with my shotgun to fight off the porch pirates, and I just sat out there for 2 hours waiting and nobody showed up, then it'd be a big waste of my fucking time. You know what I mean? They're a smidge better than the Dead, and maybe the Dead and company could lick their boots after the show. Wow. Yikes. Strong words. Am I hearing a ghost now? Alright. Well, I clearly have a lot more to do. I don't know if I'm getting where I want to get to, you know? I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I will figure it out. What time does Radioscope start tonight? And did we say, are we doing the new channel? Your channel. Where are we meeting? Oh my god. Making the pizza. Making the pizza. Are you heating up a pizza? Are you making this pizza from scratch? What's the situation with this pizza? The people need to know. The people need to know what's up. Hmm. 8 to 10 PST. My house. Estron music tonight. Everybody check it out. We've got live audio visual looping. Improvisational guitar. Improvisational digital art. It's like nothing else you're going to see tonight. So you better be there. Get your brain melted on, brother. I need to soften this up just a little bit. That's why I feel like this. I'm this guy. I'm sitting here, where's my Amazon package? Because I feel entitled, and I'm just eating meatballs off the table. Meanwhile, a monster is crushing the building that I'm in, and I'm soon to be devoured myself. That's life in 2025. That's how we're living these days. We're all just complaining about our Amazon package not getting to us on time. And meanwhile, we're about to be murdered. Where is my Amazon pack? Where is it? It's what Visali does. Be sure you don't take all the drugs beforehand. Save some drugs for after. You fixed it. Yay! Chris fixed it. Let's go. Chris can play the finals now. And I'm going to play something else. That's what I'm going to do. I unlocked Drifter, everybody. Isn't that exciting? Aren't you excited for me? Daddy, you unlocked Drifter? Wow. That's true. I did. I did it! Oh, my poor head. Alright. Did something happen to my music again? What the heck? Sorry, I'm all spaced out right now. It's probably the lack of music that's doing this to me. Alright, let's reload this. My Amazon package here got about 30 minutes ago was a new crafty cutting mat. Ooh. Nice. What are you planning on cutting on your new mat? And don't say crafts, because I know that. My Sweetwater package just arrived. No, now I need to get. Now I need to do work. Yeah, probably. What'd you get from Sweetwater? That's pretty exciting. That's pretty exciting. I was going to get a talk box before I found out they were $200. And then I said, welp, I guess I'm not going to do that. So, yeah. Now I'm not. I just saved $200 today. That's pretty great. Some guitar maintenance stuff. Strings, fretboard oil, boring, necessary stuff. That's the way it is, you know? You like to get the exciting stuff, but you gotta cover your necessities first. I also got a big ass thingy of cornstarch because big ass thingy of cornstarch. Alright. I guess that's all the reason you need. I don't ever use cornstarch, so I don't know what you would even want to do with that. But I'm intrigued. You've piqued my curiosity. I guess it's mostly what I'm doing tonight, because apparently I have to fix this. Then I gotta do it all over here. Fuck. It's alright. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be working on this again tomorrow, I guess. Hopefully, I will have done most of this. It'd be nice to just run out of shit to do on this, and then just be like, oh, I guess I'm done. Yay! And then get to move on with my life. But it's hard to know when that's gonna happen, you know. Something like this, I feel like I could work on for 2 more hours or 2 more years. I don't really know. Probably not 2 years. I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad. Oh. One in the chat if you big ass thing you have cornstarch. Maybe I should do more viscous fluid studies. That could be fun, right? Get your mind out of the gutter, chat. Does anybody want to raid today? We could go raid Marley, I guess, right? That'd be nice. I got a lot more work to do on this. I feel like that's a shame. What did I get myself into here? It was fine the way it was. You should have just left it. Oh well. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, I guess. Of course, nothing ventured, nothing fucked up either, and they don't tell you that part, but it's important. It should really be official second half of that phrase. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I can pull it out after all, but you know. My pull-out game is famously weak, so famous and intentionally weak. Slurries galore. Ooh. I haven't seen anyone else on. I saw Taddy and didn't need to look further. That's as far as you need. Once you see Taddy Bidets on, that's it. Then you get on. You're there. I appreciate that. I think, maybe we ought to go wrap up and do that. I'll try to salvage this thing. There's a lot that could happen. There's a lot that could happen between now and tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. Yeah. Kids, thanks for hanging out today. I have a colossal headache, and I need to get the hell out of here. But I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll have more fun and good times. Oh, my back. Oh, no. Stick around for the raid. We're going to go say hi to Marley. She's a delight. She's working on some drawings, so that's a good time. And like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you follow Esra on Music tonight. It's going to be great. Drink a ton of water. Good advice. Yeah. Sure, I'll see you all tonight. You probably will. Thanks for hanging. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
You should check out her stream.